what do we got today? We got a TX650M from Corsair here, and it's still in the plastic, as you can see. That's like, ooh, that's on there good. Let's get some keys here and take a rip at it. No, who needs a knife when we got a set of keys in a drawer? All right, some heavy plastic on it. Oh, right on the box before we get in. Let's just look. This is an 80 plus gold unit and it has a 7-year warranty. Check that out. Important information. Just looks like legal or whatever. You got a manual here. Just cheap paper stuff, black and white. It's going to show all your cables, your power rails, and the efficiency. Oh, it has a nice efficiency curve. And here it's showing around 50% load, you're getting peak efficiency. About 91-ish watts. 91% efficient. You got a standard North American power cord in there. You got some plastic bagged cabling. You got black screws and some zip ties. They're a little small. Some desiccant. Don't need it. Whoa, that exploded. All right, these are just your basic cables. They don't have a braided coating. They're just plastic coated, but it's all black, and that's what really matters. So this is a PCIe connector here. This is a modular power supply, so there is that new NVIDIA 12-pin design that's becoming the new industry standard, I suppose. So you got this. This is just your typical 6-pin or 8-pin configuration. And you can use an adapter with this, but I suspect Corsair will be releasing, probably not for free, but for sale, cables that work with their modular power supplies to go to that new standard. So that's one of your PCI cables here. This looks like a second one here. And this one is another 2 connectors there. There. This guy here is if you still have a floppy style power device, not necessarily a floppy drive, but a device that takes that style of power cable. So this adapts from Molex. We got SATA power here, yeah, and you got 3 SATAs there. Let's see if we got any other SATAs. Not too many SATAs, and then another 3. So the maximum of 6 SATA power drives off of this, unless you use adapters, which, yeah, Molex to SATA, and there goes your data. Is that one of the sayings? I think so. You got 4 Molexes here. Why not 4 SATA? I don't know. Anyways, that's what they give you. Now, let's take a look at the actual power supply. Packaging on this one is a little on the cheaper side, but packaging. There's no fancy bag in this one, but the fact it comes with a 7-year warranty is probably a little more important to me. The power supply, right, looking at it, like the fan is kind of smaller because the power supply is fairly compact. It's not a long boy, that's for sure. This just looks like a standard 120 mil fan. Yeah, anyways, auto switching from 240 volts to 120. Has a logo on either side, and it's set so like this one is upside down, but this one would be right side up, so you can orientate correctly. It's not fully modular, as you see. It still has your CPU 8-pin and your 24-pin motherboard connector here is permanently attached, but that's not really a big deal because you always have to use these cables anyways, so this is a good kind of middle ground. Now, one thing you'll notice is just there's a lack of cables with this power supply. Look, there's only spots for 5 things to plug in, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So to plug in all these, which is significantly less than other modular power supplies. You typically might see more options for stuff like SATA or Molex power connectors here, but you do have enough. Like, this is good for a gaming system where you're not doing massive storage drives. So don't put this in your build it yourself NAS. Not quite the right power supply for you, unless you only need a few drives. Like, if you only need 6 drives, including for your OS, if you're running off a solid state or something, you only get 6 SATA. So just keep that in mind if you're looking to buy this power supply. It's nice aesthetically. I haven't plugged it in obviously yet, but overall it looks like it's got what it takes to do some stuff here. And yeah, it's 650 watt. It does look like, yeah, most of it's on the 12 volt rail, 612. So, you know, your CPU and graphics card should fit in with that 612 watt budget, not counting all the other voltages that kind of make up the full 650. That's something you should always look at. And Corsair nicely has put it on the back of the power supply there, where you can see how the power breakdown is. If you throw out the box and the manual and all that stuff and are allergic to Google, it's on there for you. So there you got it. I mean, we can peel off this little sticker if you guys want. There you go, a little peel for you. Anyways, thank you for checking out this video. Please like, subscribe, and leave your comments below if you have any questions about this power supply. I have it here. It's not going anywhere. I can hopefully answer those for you if you have any. I haven't powered it on, like I said, so I cannot talk about actual performance of the unit other than just what you can see inside the box. Thank you.